I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my delicious cheesy chicken birria flautas. For the ingredients, we're going to need 4 tomatoes, 1 whole onion, 8 garlic cloves, 3 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, 1 tablespoon of margarine, 1 tablespoon of Mexican oregano, a half a tablespoon of cumin, a half a tablespoon of black pepper, 6 bay leaves, half a bibara chocolate. We're also going to be using 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 chipotle peppers, and a small piece of ginger, or you can use ground ginger. You can use about half a tablespoon of that, along with 1.5 tablespoons of allspice, a half a cup of vinegar, and I used 3 large chicken breasts along with 10 guayo chiles. Soak it in water. In my pan, I'm going to add some oil, and I'm going to add in my onions and my tomatoes and my garlic, and I'm just going to let them cook. We're almost going to be like roasting them. So I'm just going to place all of my vegetables into my pan, and I used a medium onion, or you guys can use a large onion if you want to. I usually use large onions for my birria when I make it with the chuck roast beef. But yeah, we're just going to be using chicken today. I just used a medium-sized onion, but once my tomatoes look like this and they start to blister up, I'm just going to flip them to the other side. This is how you want your tomatoes to look, and you want your onions and garlic to have color to them. And I'm just going to flip them over and let them cook, and they've been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes, and this is how they look. I'm just going to flip my vegetables over, and at this point they are done. I'm just going to flip them around, and this is how you want both sides of your tomatoes to look. But once that's done, I'm going to get my blender out, and I'm going to add everything into my blender: the onions, the garlic, and the tomatoes. And I'm just going to be adding my other ingredients in the blender as well, and we're just going to blend everything together. And if you guys are interested in my birria that I make with beef, it is on my channel, and I am going to be uploading a video on my birria. I am going to be doing a new recipe on that, but I'm just going to add my seasonings, my allspice, chipotle peppers, my ginger, my guajillo chiles, along with half of the salt, and I'm going to add about 1 cup of water. You guys can add about 4 cups, and I'm just going to blend it. And I'm just going to place my chicken breast in my pot. I'm going to add the salt and 1 bay leaf. I'm just going to mix it together, and then I'm just going to add my birria sauce, and I'm just going to mix it together like this. And I'm going to add about 2 to 3 cups of water into my blender and just rinse it out, and of course it's clean water. I'm just going to add it to my chicken, mix it up, and I'm going to leave this to cook for about 3 hours. And throughout those 3 hours, I stirred my birria, making sure it doesn't stick. But once my birria is done, I'm just going to add it into my bowl, and I'm going to start to shred it. And this smells so delicious, and the meat tasted so good, and it was so moist. But here I am mixing my paste up for the flautas to stay together. I just mix equal parts water and equal parts flour. I do about 3 tablespoons of flour and 3 tablespoons of water. But here I have my flour tortillas. I just warmed them up, and I'm going to add in my chicken. I'm using mozzarella cheese. I'm going to add some onions and cilantro, and I'm just going to roll this up, adding my paste at the end so that they can stay closed when it's frying. Some people use toothpicks, but this is just an easier way to do them. But I'm just going to continue to do all of them like this. And if you guys are interested in my glass bowls, please go to my link, and you can purchase all of my favorite Amazon items there. I really appreciate it. But this is how my flautas look once I was done. I just placed them in the oil and cooked them until they were golden brown on both sides. I forgot to say this, but when you guys are cooking your birria, make sure you taste it to see if it has enough salt or enough chicken bouillon. But once my flautas are done, I'm just going to take it out, and I'm going to pair this with some frijoles and some Mexican rice. I'm going to add my flautas, I'm going to add some birria sauce, some mozzarella cheese, some cilantro, some onions, and this is how I made my delicious birria flautas, chicken birria flautas. I hope you guys try this recipe. Make sure you guys are subscribed, give me a thumbs up, go check out my link. Adios!